Hello, this is Willow Gaming. Today we are going to be decorating a Sims house, but we are going to do it in the style of Minecraft YouTubers. The premise is quite simple. I just roll a wheel with all the Minecraft YouTubers that I watch quite a lot, and then I pick a room, all the outside, as in Lizzie's case here, and I'm just going to try make something in their style, whether that be their character style or any characters they play or any snippets from their everyday life, which I try to do less of, but sometimes, like, for example, somebody's musical talent, I put that into the build. The first thing I think of when I think of Lizzie is the colour pink. So I wanted to make the colour pink a really big part of this building, and I quite like the pink colours that they have in The Sims anyway. I just need to say that I haven't bought any new Sims packs since the thingy and the stuff. These are Sims packs that I already had and I am not planning on buying anymore. I definitely wanted to incorporate some of the blue because Lizzie has blue on some of her skins, I think, on the Minecraft skins, and in other characters like when she played the Queen in Empires and all of that. And blue kind of goes well with the pink. Okay, next person, who are we going to get? Gemini Tay! Woohoo! Yes, so Gemini Tay. I wanted to do a little entry room. First thing I think of when I think of Gem is the colour green, I suppose. She's very foresty, very naturey, and that is great. And I thought that the brown would work really well because it's very earthly, neutral tones, and then a little bit of the pink in the leaf background, looked really nice. And then I thought, brown floor, can't go wrong with some brown wood floor. But I also needed to incorporate coziness too, so we shall see what I do then. I kind of think this is sort of a dining room too. I mean, it's the only room with a table, so maybe it is the dining room. Although with the amount of rooms and people living in it, probably a table for 4 wouldn't be enough. So I really love that little fox basket thing because it's really Gem's vibe. Well, the vibe that she portrays in her YouTube videos. Okay, I sized up that rug because I thought I liked the colours, and I do like the colours, but it was just too small. Okay, some nice shelves, put all your like, little books and plants and nerdy things on, like pop figures and books, and here's a nice plant. I'm not sure if those leaf curtains are real leaves or not, or if you have to keep watering them. You might have to keep watering them, but who knows. Okay, the stars are purely there for whimsy, because we love whimsy. Dog bed for Winnie is a must. Dog bed for Winnie, woohoo! And I thought pride flag because we love pride. This is a safe space channel, we love pride. And everything goes. Not everything, but most things go. Obviously not the hate crime stuff, that doesn't go. Anything pride goes. Anyway, I really love that picture and mirror set thingy that I put on that wall. And there's oh, next person. I'm rambling too much. The next person is Scar. Couldn't see that coming, did you? Okay, I was going for Scar's cabin core era. You know, last live series, well, the last main one, not the special. The last one, very into cabin core. I was thinking deep woods and stuff. Deep woods. I really didn't have much of a plan on how to do this kitchen, I have to be honest. I didn't really like any of the stuff. It didn't seem Scar vibes. So I wanted to do like a nice little hangover. So I sized up a few shelves so you can like easily get under there and stuff. And I just put in some stuff that Scar would like, I suppose. I really like the sink it kind of makes it look like the sink is on the wood, but then also there's a little shelf underneath that you can put stuff on. A bin is needed, a nice little cat bowl and a cat scratcher for the kitty cats, and a mat, just so you know that there's kitty cats. All the kitty cats. Kitty cats are great. I realised almost too late that I didn't put Grian on my spinny wheel, so Grian will show up later, I promise. And I think I added Mumbo on there too, because I realised I had too many rooms and not enough Minecraft YouTubers. I do love watching each and every one of these people though, they are amazing. Okay, what do I do next? I don't know, I made this yesterday and completely have forgotten what I did. Crazy that. Okay. Lighting is good. I think I put some pandas in. I made sure to put lots of animals in because Scar likes his animals, and that's fair enough. So the pandas are a nod to Double Life, and I made him a little easel so then he can do some artwork because he is so good at artwork. Like, it is whoa. That's all I can say. It is whoa. Like, gasp. Some pans because it's a kitchen. Yeah, we do love a kitchen. What's that? Oh, that's his quill. Because sometimes on streams he has a quill in his thing. I think it's a quill. Kitty cats again, because kitty cats. I'm sure space, not to Star Wars. I was trying to see if I could find any Disney stuff. I do find a little Yoda later on. I did make a rule earlier saying, oh, once I'm done with a room, I won't add to it afterwards. But I did break this rule once, I think upstairs, and I found a little Yoda, and I thought Scar would like a little Yoda in the kitchen. Yeah, because why not? And then I thought, as a final touch, a little turtle, because there were lots of turtle stuff in his zoo last season. Bit more lighting because cannot see in that room. Next wheel, I think the next wheel is the living room, and we got Zombie Cleo. Happy times. Okay, I did start off a little bit with the floors and I changed it a few times and I didn't like it. I do not keep the red, I promise. The red was supposed to be, I don't know, zombies, blood kind of thing. But then I thought that floor looks like the hair on Cleo's Minecraft skin. And that wall looks like Cleo's Minecraft skin. So I thought it was great. And then the flowers, because of the flowers on Cleo's Minecraft skin. And the sofas, because I thought the sofas looked pretty, I suppose. That's all I can really say about it. I was trying to go for cozy vibes, but kind of vintage. Not kind of vintage, but cozy vintage. Lots of things. Tetris, because, I don't know. Lots of bright colours because of limited life, I think. Lots of shelves, so then Cleo can put all of their stuff on the shelves. Lots of bookshelves too, because books are great. And board games, I suppose. They could be board game shelves too. I like the lights because the lights are kind of colourful as well. What else did I do? I can't remember. I wanted to put a gnome in. Why did I want to put a gnome in? I don't know why I wanted to put a gnome in. Okay. I really don't know. Kitty cats. Because of kitty cats. I couldn't find a ginger kitty cat of that flower pot, which was kind of sad. Don't know why I thought Cleo would want a penguin television, but maybe Cleo would want a penguin television. Who knows, actually. Maybe she would, but maybe they wouldn't. Bookcases, because bookcases, and then I didn't really know what else to put in. So I put in some flowers, plants. Wait, flowers and plants are kind of the same thing. A lamp, because big lights can hurt sometimes. A pride picture, because pride picture, why not? And it's pretty. And then kitty cats. I started putting decals on the walls of all the kitty cats and made sure to include everyone's kitty cats and their dogs. There's a lot of kitty cats. But that's okay, we love the kitty cats. And then there's just Winnie. And then a little toy and a little cushion for the coziness. Okay, next room. is Joel. I think this room was the hardest room. I'm speaking too fast, aren't I? Yes. So, here is my thought process. Rainbows, because of a season 11 base. Horses, because Joel loves horses. Obviously. And then I was like, what about a bed for Mary? But then I couldn't really fit in the bed for Mary. Which was kind of sad. I was like, does Joel like gardening? I don't know. Do you know what Joel does like? Joel likes drums. Well, he does drums. Whether or not he likes it or not is a separate thing. So, they don't have any packs with drums, unfortunately. So I decided to make my own using cheats because I cannot use The Sims without these moving cheats and stuff. So I used some fish bowls and some dog beds and some dog things, wiggly things that dogs wiggle around, I don't know. And yeah, decided to stand the chair because it's a bit short. And yeah, I really didn't know what to do. Like, I'm sure Joel, there's a lot of things I could do. I could have done Empire's Joel, I could have done King Joel, God Joel, could have done season 10 Joel, I could have put in some Japanese art. They do have that. I know that's a llama, could be a horse. And that cooking poster is because I've heard that Joel does a good chili. And the dog because of Mary. And I think that's about it, I have to be honest. Okay, we are venturing up the stairs. And we have got Impulse SV. I have to be honest, I think Impulse's room is my favourite room. Gem's a close second and maybe Cleo's a close third. I don't know, I do love them all. So I was going with the yellow and the black. And then I remembered Impulse likes purple. So I put in a purple beds and just kind of orientated things around these three colours. Impulse is the first room that I actually put in a streaming set because I didn't really know what else to put in a bedroom. I have to be honest. There's some candles because whimsy. There's some purple lights because whimsy. And some curtains. Oh, I really do hate curtains in this game, I have to be honest. So yeah. I don't think I put a big light in it. I think it's just whimsy light, and that is perfectly fine. I think I put some books there because Impulse likes reading. Well, I don't know if he does, but he reads a book. Like, that's what he says on streams. He reads books, well, tries to, and that is great. And we love reading books. And I gave him a massive big dining table and a comfy chair, and I gave him about 50 million monitors so he can do his streaming on. Because I think he'd appreciate it, you know? Yeah, this is definitely one of my favourite rooms that I did. Because I think it has most of Impulse's essence. I could have put in some whimsical things. Like being an elf. Was it an elf? Yeah? Could have put in some D&D things. That bed is for Prim. Very important. Very, very important. Oh, so Prim and Bunny can get along. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. Dog bowls, obviously. Lots of stuff to put his Phasmophobia match on, if he so wished. I think that's pretty much it, I have to be honest. Oh, and then some fancy lighting, because fancy lighting, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying really hard not to edit out any of this voiceover to make it, I don't know, thingy, authentic, personable. So yeah, put in some gaming posters, and I don't know why I put that one on. Maybe it looks like someone having hot wings. Okay, the next game I put in green. Or did I put in green before? Then I'm not really that observant. The next is the Tango of the Tech, and I forgot to press record as you do it. So, it's very red, as you can see. Red and a bit of black. And I could have, if I'd wanted to do some Season 9 Tango and done some Deep Frost Citadel stuff. But I think the red is tango-y, you know. The candle thing there is for the whimsy of season 11, because there's a lot of whimsy and candles and all that. A hockey shirt. I know it's not a hockey shirt, but let's pretend it's a hockey shirt. Some random paintings, I suppose. I don't know, really. What am I doing? What am I doing? World around the world? What? Some thingy punk. Solar punk? Steampunk. From last season, yes. Steampunkiness. And a board to put down all of his notes, because that is imperative. Next wheel, who are we getting now? We are going to get Pearl. I think I could have done a lot better on Pearl's room. I'm really disappointed in what I did. Okay, Pearl has a purple vibe and lots of plants, so I did a planty kind of side table. The door, I just thought Pearl would appreciate a wibbly thing on her door. I don't know. It kind of looks like a teenager's bed. A better teenager's bedroom, but that is perfectly fine. I was going for... Those curtains were a choice. I was thinking about kitty cats again. Those curtains are definitely a choice. What was I talking about? Pokemon. I wasn't talking about Pokemon, but Pokemon. Because Pokemon. Pearl likes Pokemon. A clock. So she knows what time it is, I suppose? For a second I thought Larry was a duck and forgot it was a chicken. And then some art supplies, because Pearl does art. And then 2 kitty cats, one for Nugget and one for Olive. And some just prettiness. I suppose that picture could be Subnautica, because she's been doing a lot of Subnautica lately. And then some whimsy stars, because we love whimsy stars and lots of plants and lots of organics. I don't know. I really think I could have done better on this one, I have to be honest. But I do like the little decals with the moon, because she's blessed with moon. She gotta have a moon. She does have to have a moon. Next room is Jimmy. Okay. I went with a bathroom. For one reason and one reason only. Are you having a bubble bath? That's the only reason I did that. I wasn't going to do anyone's the bathroom, because I thought putting people in a bathroom's a bit weird, isn't it? Not especially with people you don't know. So yeah. Only for the sake of, are you having a bubble bath? And I think Jimmy would appreciate a rubber duck. Someone had to have the rubber duck, and it couldn't be Pearl, because Pearl had to have the chicken. So I did a bath. Yeah, you know, you look at a bath and you go, that bath just is the sort of bath you have bubble baths in. And it was kind of boring, just sinks. I hate doing bathrooms in this game, I have to be honest. I thought that cat looked a little bit like Norman. Couldn't find one that looked like there. I need to really slow down my words. Oh my gosh. Flick. And I thought, you know what? Let's do the downstairs bathroom too. Because why not? There's a lot of blue, a lot of white, because Jimmy wears a lot of white shirts. Oh my gosh. That's a stream thing. And this rug's very important. Does that not look like Toy Story clouds? Football shirts, because Jimmy likes football. I think that's about it, I have to be honest. Stars, because whimsy. I was running out of ideas a little bit. I like that curtain, I suppose. I don't know. A bin, because it's good to have a bin. I was really running out of ideas. I was like, I need this to be functional. Football. A football lamp, because Jimmy likes football. And a rubber ducky, because you can't have a bubble bath without a duck. Although I used to have boats when I was little, but that was a me thing. I think I also had some ducks, but they always went mouldy, didn't they? And a television in the bathroom, so you can watch Jimmy streams on the telly. I chose green. Did I do green? No, I did not. I did Mumbo. Why? Who knows? First thing I thought about Mumbo was mountains. Mountains and exploring. So, why did I do a checkered floor? Is the question. Because I didn't know. Mountain wallpaper is really, really good though. That's very mumbo-y. Very mumbo-jumbo-y. And then I thought, cupboards. Because Mumbo says when he's recording, he opens a lot of cupboards. So if I put the cupboards in front of his desk, it won't happen so much, would it? Lots of cameras, and because it's Mumbo, lots of pictures because it's Mumbo. And that picture on the head of his bed looks kind of like something Mumbo would take a picture of. I have to be honest. And yeah, that's it. That is the house. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Please comment down below any more things you would like me to do. Any of Minecraft YouTubers. I didn't realise I was doing a tour. Okay, I'm not ending the video yet. Lol. Okay, this is Gem's room. I might as well just keep talking. Thank you everyone who has liked, commented and subscribed in the past. I hope you really do like these videos. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to say I really do appreciate it. Maybe I shouldn't be lazy and actually edit out some of this talking stuff. But oh yes, I forgot to record greens because I'm a numpty. 3 little things on the decals because of the eggs. Red because red. Blue because I don't know, it just looks a bit chaotic. Cats because of the kitty cats. And hang on a sec. No. Oh, I did put some arts and crafts stuff in clears too because arts and craft days. Got Joel's. Take a good look at those horses because that's like the only Joely thing in here. Apart from the drums. I don't know about the car, but the car is purely there. I could have made it into a bedroom. I should have made it into a bedroom. Jimmy's room. Yeah, I quite like it. It's very Jimmy, isn't it? I don't know why. Is it weird? I think it might be weird. Okay, and then some art. A little old television. For funsies, I suppose. And all of that stuff up there on that wall is all the stuff. It's all the Green's hobbies. Green has a lot of hobbies, I think. I assume. You can't assume, but I assume he does. This is Impulse's room. Still my favourite. I like that yellow. It's a nice yellow. Lots of monitors. Another bathroom with Flick and Norman. Oh, and a microphone for Jimmy singing. Yeah. Mumbo's room. It's very mumbo-y. And then Pearly's room. It's very pearly, but it's not really. I really needed to do a better job of pearls. And then Tango's. Just kind of have a tango vibe. It's very modern and new. That is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed making it. I might make another one. See what you think. And I hope you have a very good day. Bye!